If you are trying to grow your SaaS or your B2B SaaS or B2B firms, and there is a lot of ways, but most of you are using the old way, right? So the old way. So I will show you exactly how you use or how to optimize to 2026 version of it, or how you leverage currently the AI things and the new way to build your wells or to generate a customer over this portion of the industry. Okay, most marketing agency, B2B consultant, and high tech here are still using the old ways, like cold DM spray outreach, and just buying a list and hammering inboxes. And honestly, it worked 5 years ago, I promise. But here's what nobody tell you: the old playbook is not just underperforming, it's actually costing you money. Okay, your reply rate are dropping, your acquisition costs are climbing, and every month you spend grinding the old way, in a month your competitors are pulling ahead with a completely different systems. Today I'm going to break down the old ways versus the new way to land B2B clients and scale your marketing agency. And so I'm going to be brutally honest about what still works and what's dead, and what top agencies are doing right now, and that most people haven't caught onto yet. Okay, so if you want the full breakdown with templates, checklists, I have put together a free comparison guide. The link will be in the description. But first, let me show you exactly what changed. Okay, so most B2B marketers still operate. Let me paint the picture of the old way, because I guarantee most of you watching this one still writing at least part of this playbook. Okay, the old way starts with the volume. Okay, you buy a lead list or scrap contacts, you load them into your outreach tool, you set 100 or even 1,000 of LinkedIn messages and emails per week, you book some calls, you pitch hard, you close a few, rise and repeat. Okay, and look, I'm not going to sit here and tell you it never worked. Okay, I did. When I first started working with B2B companies, cold outreach was the backbone of client acquisition. Reply rate. I still use cold outreach nowadays, but the conversion is not that much. Okay, so inboxes were not flooded yet. You could stand out just by being persistent. Okay, but here is what's happened since then. Three things have broken this model. Number one, inbox saturation. Number two, trust erosion. And number three is economics don't scale. Okay. The inbox saturation is every decision maker in B2B is getting dozens of cold pitches every single day. The average B2B buyers is overwhelmed. Your message is not landing because it's buried under 50 other people says that's exact same thing. Trust erosion, buyers have been burned. They buy and just burn. And the third one is the economics don't scale. Okay, when you are doing volume based outreach, your cost per acquisition stays flat, goes up over time. You need more messages to get some people to reply. That's the thing. Okay, so you need more calls to close the same number of deals. We are working harder for the same result. That's not growing model. Okay, that's a treadmill. Okay, now I want to be fair. There are elements of the old way that still have value, but I'll come back. But if your entire acquisition strategy is built on cold volume, you are fighting a losing battle. Let's talk about what's replacing it. Segment 3 is the new way, the signal first client acquisition system. The new way flips the entire model. Instead of you chasing prospect, you build a system where the right prospect come to you. Already educated, already interested, and already learning. Okay, I call this the signal first acquisition. It's built in three pillars. The first one is authority led content like this one. I just started posting YouTube thing for I think 2 3 months now, and it's pretty good. So I'm preaching what I'm doing. So this one is the most important thing. Try to prove yourself on sales calls. In the new way, you prove yourself before the sales even happen. Okay, this means creating content that demonstrate your expertise in a specific niches, not generic marketing tip. deep specific insight about the exact problem your ideal client face. Here's why this works. Okay, when a B2B buyer is researching solution and data shows the vast majority of B2B buyers do significant research before ever taking to a vendor. Okay, they are forming opinions about who knows these specifics and something. Okay, the practical application here is simple. Pick your niche, go deep, create content that makes your ideal client think this person gets my business. Okay, videos and postcasts, breakdown frameworks. Every piece of content is a trust building asset at work while you sleep. Okay, so that's all the thing. And the pillar two is intent based engagement, the old way treats every lead the same. The new pays attention to signals. What do I mean by signals? I mean the digital breadcrumbs that tells you someone is actively evaluating a solution. Okay, they are visiting your website repeatedly. They are engaging with your content. They are joining your community and downloading your resource. They are asking questions and a group. Okay, so in older way, you would say send the same older page, the cold page, to 1,000 people and hope for the best. Okay, the new way you identify the 20 people showing buying intent and you engage with them in a personalized, relevant way. Okay, differences conversion rate is staggering when you reach out to someone who already know who you are and is actively looking for help. You are not selling, you are starting a conversion they already want to have. Okay, and the tool to track this exists right now is website visitor identification, content engagement, tracking, social listening, and CRM intent scoring. Okay, these are the most fundamental infrastructures for this sector. Okay, and the third pillar is community and referral architecture. The old way treats every new client is as an isolated way. The new way treats every client relationship as potential growth channel. Okay, so we need to set up CSMT. If you are running some companies, there is a CSM called account management or CSM, client success management. Okay, so here is what the best B2B agencies and high ticket sellers figure out. Your existing clients, your network, and your community are your most powerful acquisition tool. Not because of like just passive word of mouth, because of deliberate architectures. Okay, this means building referral systems that make it easy and rewarding for happy clients to sell your business, and it means creating community space where your ideal clients learn, and naturally discover your expertise. It seems turning case studies and client wins into public proof that attract the next wave of prospects. Okay, when this pillar is working, your cost to acquire the next client drops with every client you serve. That's the opposite of the old way, where costs stay flat or climb. Okay, the honest comparison is all right. The old way, what it gets right, and the old way, what breaks. So you can just understand the old way, what is right. The speed, the cold outreach can generate conversation fast or something. Simplicity and control are the most known thing. But breaks are diminishing greater every month. The same effort produce fewer results. No compounding reputation risk. That's fraud on business. Okay, so the only way what's get right is compounding growth, high quality leads, defensibility. Once you've built authority and referral network in a niche, competitor can't just copy paste your position. You have a moat. That's it. Okay. So smart play is I think why the best operators use the boss. the boss thing. Here's what the smallest B2B marketers and agency owners I work with actually do. They don't pick one end or the other. They use the bridge strategy. Uh, in the short term, they run targeted, personalized outbound, not spray and pray team, but signal informed outreach. They identify prospects showing intent and they reach out with relevant, value driven message. And this keeps the pipeline alive while a new system builds. In parallel, they are investing in a new way and recap and call to action. Well, the old way is the volume based, the new way is signal first. Smart plays use the boss, and that's how everything works. And the client acquisition will not be the same like early years. Okay, cost to acquire customer is going up. Meta also increased the impression thing, so everything will be tough. So the key takeaway will be you need to serve your client quietly and ask them to refer their friends. That helps you to grow, and you need to set up your funnels and ads to convert your customers. So funnel thing is the most important thing because the traffic cost is super high. You need to convert as much as possible. So if you want to build and work with me, the funnel thing, I will drop my link somewhere in this description. So if you want to find me to do a video about what's the need to the no, your thing, just ping me so I'll do the videos. So love you, peace out.